Fractions. In this chapter, we shall learn about the fractions, parts of a fraction, basic concepts of fraction, and type of fractions, that are like fractions, unlike fractions, unit fractions, equivalent fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions. So here we shall start with So here students, we shall talk about basic concepts of a fraction. A fraction is a quality that expresses a part of the whole that you can see in the circle. This circle is a whole. This is 1. 2 upon 3 means 2/3 of the circle is shaded yellow. Means 2 parts of the circle are shaded, that is known as 2 upon 3, 2/3. 1 upon 3, 1/3 of the circle is not colored, that is white. So AB, A is the numerator, means 1 is the numerator and B is the denominator, means 3 is denominator. So in a fraction, there are 2 parts of a fraction. The upside is numerator and downside is denominator. In the example 2 upon 3, 2 is numerator and 3 is denominator. Same as in 1 upon 3, 1 is numerator and 3 is denominator. Now here is a warm-up activity for you. You can do in your notebook, color the part as directed. Suppose, for example, 1 upon 2. You have to color the 1 part from the 2 parts. From 4 upon 5, you have to color the 4 parts. There are 5 parts given. From 5 upon 6, there are 6 parts and you have to color 5 parts. From 2 upon 6, there are 6 parts and you need to color 2 parts. In this way, you can draw in your notebook and color that. Points to remember is the numerator and the denominator. You have experienced that there are 2 parts, one is upside and one is downside. The numerator and the denominator are known as the terms of a fraction. Every fraction must be expressed in its lowest form. Lowest form means to say now it cannot be reduced. For example, 2 upon 3, 1 upon 3, etc. Now here comes types of a fraction. Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, like and unlike fraction, equivalent fraction, decimal fraction, and vulgar fraction. Now students, let us experience proper fraction. Condition of proper fraction is denominator is greater than numerator. Means the number downside is bigger and upside number is smaller. Example here given is 4 upon 5. 4 is numerator and 5 is denominator. Numerator is less than denominator. 3 upon 7. 3 numerator, that is less than 7 denominator. Same as 2 upon 9. Numerator is 2 and denominator is 9. Denominator is greater than its numerator. Now next comes improper fraction. Condition of improper fraction is denominator is less than its numerator. For example, numerator is 9 and denominator is 2. Numerator is bigger than denominator, means the digit upside is bigger and digit downside, that is denominator, is small. Example 10 upon 3. 10 upon 3, 10 is bigger and 3 is less than 10. Same as 7 upon 4. Now mixed fraction. There is a condition that mixed fraction consists of an integer and a proper fraction. Proper fraction means to say numerator is less than denominator. And one integer you can experience here 1 3 upon 4. 1 is an integer. Same as 2 2 upon 3. 2 is an integer, that is whole number, and 2 upon 3 is the proper fraction. Now here we are with equivalent fraction, means equal fraction. Though the numbers may be different, but the lowest term is equal to all. 2 or more fractions have the same value. Example is 1 upon 3. Next is 3 upon 9. If we reduce it into lowest fraction, that is to divide 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. We will reduce this in the lowest term. This will be 1 upon 3. Same as 4 upon 12. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. If we reduce it into the lowest form, the answer will be 1 upon 3. So these 1 upon 3, 3 upon 9 and 4 upon 12 all are equal in value. I hope you are able to understand. If any problem, ask. Now here we go with like and unlike fraction. For like fraction, the condition is the fraction with same denominator but different numerator. You can experience with the example 1 upon 3, 2 upon 3 and 4 upon 3. Denominator is 3, 3 and 3 and numerator is different. That is like fraction. For unlike fraction, fractions with different denominators, you can experience in the examples given 1 upon 3, 9 upon 2, 7 upon 4. The denominators are 3, 2 and 4. So these are different, so we shall call these unlike fractions. Hope students you are able to understand. Unit fraction. The condition of unit fraction is very easy to find. The numerator is always 1 and numerator, you know where it is? It is at the top side. Top side, if it is 1, like examples given 1 upon 10, 1 upon 3. Both have 1 at the top side, means numerator is 1. Denominator may be any. Vulgar fraction. Denominator is other than 10, 100, 1000, etc. Like 1 upon 3, 9 upon 2, 13 upon 16, etc. Common fractions are known as vulgar fractions. Now, here comes a question. There is a mixed fraction and we need to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. What we shall do? Take an example 2 upon 3. Denominator is 3. 3 multiplied by integer. Integer is 2. 3 to the 6 plus numerator. Numerator is 2. 3 to the 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. And numerator and denominator will remain same. It should be copied. Denominator, that is 3, will be copied. So here the improper fraction will be 8 upon 3. Now convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. You can see here 5 multiplied by 6 plus 2. 5 6 is 30 plus 2, 32 upon 5. Denominator is copied. Converting unlike fractions into like fractions. So for this, step 1 is find the LCM of the denominators of all the given factors. Number 2 is for each given fraction, multiply its denominator by a suitable number so that the product obtained is equal to the LCM obtained in step 1. Step 3 is multiply the numerators also by the same number. Now here are some examples. Change 3 upon 4, 3 upon 5, 7 upon 8 and 9 upon 16 to like fractions. Since LCM of the denominators 4, 5, 8 and 16 is 80. So 3 upon 5 is equal to 4 to the 80. So we shall multiply both the numerator and denominator with 20. So it is 60 upon 80. Next is 3 upon 5 is equal to 5. 80 divided by 5 is 16. So we shall multiply 3 with 16 and 5 with 16. So here the fraction will be 48 upon 80. Same we will do. We will get the fractions. Their denominators are same. So these are like fractions like 60 upon 80, 48 upon 80, 70 upon 80 and 45 upon 80. The next question comes here, comparing the fractions. Step 1 is convert the given fraction to like fractions as we have talked earlier. Now step 2 is the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. LCM of numerators 8 and 12 is equal to 24. So 3 upon 8 we get while after multiplying 9 upon 24. And 5 upon 12 after multiplying we will get 10 upon 24. Now we can compare that which is greater. Between we have experienced equivalent fractions. So how to verify equivalent fractions? For equivalent fractions the condition we discussed are 2 or more fractions have the same value like 1 upon 3, 3 upon 9, 4 upon 12 as you can see in the figures given below. Now understanding equivalent fractions. First example is let us divide the rectangle into 2 equal parts and shade one of the parts. In the above rectangle the shaded part is 1 upon 2. That is, in total of 2 parts, 1 part is shaded. Now in the next, let us divide the same rectangle into 4 equal parts and shade 2 parts. In the above rectangle, the shaded part is 2 upon 4. So, in total of 4 parts, 2 parts are shaded. And now let us experience. Let us divide the same rectangle into 6 equal parts and shade 3 parts. In the above rectangle, the shaded part is 3 upon 6. That is, in total of 6 parts, 3 parts are shaded. In all the above figures, the shaded portions are equal, but they can be represented by different fractions. That is, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4 and 3 upon 6, but their value is same. Now let us experience how to make equivalent fractions. Suppose there is 1 upon 2. If we multiply numerator with 2 and denominator also by 2, so it will be 1 to the 2 and 2 to the 4. So it will be 2 upon 4. The next is, if we again multiply by 2, that is 2 to the 4 and 4 to the 8. But if we convert that into the lowest form, the number fraction will be 1 upon 2 only. So we can say 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4 and 4 upon 8 are equivalent fractions. Another example is how to get equivalent fraction when there is one blank given to you. Suppose 18 upon 36, and we have to make the lowest term of it. So what we shall do, we shall divide. Suppose one digit is given to you, in numerator is given 6. You have to find out denominator. Then what you will do, 6 divide by 3. 6 3 are 18. Same will happen here. 3 what gives divide by 36. That is 12 3 are 36. So we shall write 12 here. Same as divide by 6. 6 1 are 6 and 2 6 are 12. In this way we can make equivalent. In this way we can make or convert in the fraction into equivalent fraction. Now here is how to find a fraction equivalent to a given fraction. To understand in better way, rule number 1 is to get fractions equivalent to given fraction, we multiply its numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number as given in the example. And rule number 2 here is, when the numerator and denominator of a given factor are divided by the same non-zero number, we get a fraction equivalent to a given fraction. Now here is one example with the solution. Find the equivalent fraction of 9 and 9 upon 12 whose numerator is 72. 9 upon 11 is equal to 72 upon what? Since 9 multiply 8 is equal to 72. So we multiply 11 by 2. That's 11 by 8. That is 88. So here we can write like this, 9 upon 11 is equal to 9 multiplied by 8 upon 11 multiplied by 8 is equal to 9 8s are 72, 11 8s are 88. Thus we get the equivalent fraction is 72 upon 88. So in place of what or blank given, we will write 88. Now here is a worksheet to experience and solve the fractions. First one is, which of the following are like fractions? Means to say, with the same denominator. Next is, which of the following are unit fractions? Means to say 1 is numerator. Number 3 is, which of the following are proper fraction? Means numerator is less than denominator. Next question says, which of the following are equivalent fraction? Means if we change that into the lowest form, both the fractions remain same. Next is, complete the following sentences. One blank is given. This is also the rule to find equivalent fraction. In this way, if you are able to do, I hope you have got all this. Thank you. Thank you, students. I hope you have got all the types of fractions and converting mixed fraction and equivalent fractions with the proper rules of fraction. Thank you. Have a nice time.